shit. It's your on the water squawk.
Welcome back, League of Gentlemen, Power Rankings, Week 9. We are on to Week 9, motherfucker, Week 9. GB told me I have to come out and just drop a bomb when it comes to this YouTube video. Thank you for all the viewers, thousands of views, thousands of viewers, thousands. Think about it, thousands. Not hundreds of thousands yet, but we are getting there. Everyone knows why we're here. We are here for the power rankings of the League of Gentlemen in the Yahoo Fantasy Football 2018. Here we are. First thing we're going to go over, not going to go into much detail on my trade this week. Everyone thinks I paid Kyle. No, Big Frank is the greatest manager in the history of managers. Commission-wise, also the greatest. People will hate. People will discriminate. But people will always show love to the commish. All right, Week 8. We're going to go straight into the matchups. Last week, long video. This week, short video. I don't want to spend too much time because I have to go figure out what my next plan of action is on the fantasy league. What am I going to do next to better my team? I think I have the greatest team in the history of teams. We're going to go into some details on some other teams and just discuss how bad they are. So let's just get right into it. So Week 8 results. Everyone knows, everyone watches my game more than they watch their own. 145.4 to Tom's Little Disciples, 104.88. Easy W. Let's just say that Monday night's football game was kind of boring. wasn't as exciting as I thought it was going to be. I only need like 20 points between Tom, James, and Jules. I'm on a first name basis with all three. It was an easy win. Kyrie Irving loses to RG3-way. This was one of the biggest upsets in recent memory. 142.15 to 138.13. Cam is on a 2-game losing streak. No one thought this was possible, but Cam's team is looking like they're in shambles. B-Money beats Hillary Smelly, 144.5 to 102.75. Like I said, Hillary Smelly, is on his way out, going to the bottom of the barrel. I've had some predictions that some friends have told me that they think Conti will pull an AJ and he will get in last place and then not do the challenge, the last place challenge, and then he will be kicked out of the league. That's a fair assumption. I like people's thoughts. I like people thinking about the future. That means people really do care about this league. So Conti, please do not let them be right. GB Sins, 7-1 now, 128.85 to Papa J's at 106.6. Papa J's Kool-Aid, his team is on a decline the last couple weeks, but I think his team's still there. But he definitely had the best part of the year was the first part of the year, for sure for him. El Chapo, 78 points to Trader Danny's 178.5. El Chapo lost by 99.9 points this week. One of the biggest losses in recent League of Gentlemen history. ELE versus Frank Loves Insurance, 185.35 to 113.88. Frank Loves Insurance with another W. Incredible. We do have a special guest here today. Oh, just kidding. He does not want to join. Yeah, again, I don't know if it's because I'm on such a good winning streak. That's why no one wants to join me on the fantasy podcast. No one ever wants to be involved. No one ever texts me on Tuesday saying, hey, Frank, can we plan something so I can be in it? No one ever invites themselves. I think it's because I'm so good at what I do on this level and also every other level that comes to the League of Gentlemen. That, you guys just want me to do it. No big deal. But next thing, here we go. Power rankings, Week 9. This is Week 9. We're going into Week 9. Week 8 already happened. Week 9, you guys know how it goes. Week 1, Week 2, Week 3, Week 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You guys know how it goes. You guys know how to count. So here we go. We're going to go from 12 to 1. 12 to 1. Not 1 to 12 because that's silly. Let's start 12 to 1. Here we go. At number 12, power ranking. No surprise here. I'm going to keep it real. keep it 100 with everybody. Hillary Smelly, you know what, is ranked number 12. Power rankings. Trader Danny, not number 12 anymore. You guys are shocked, and you will be shocked where I put him. But Hillary Smelly, you know what, ranked 12. No kidding. Your team is looking very weak, and I think you're going to lose out the rest of the year. At number 11, we have El Chapo. El Chapo, the week of bye weeks is happening this week. He has 6 or 7 gentlemen on the bye. He's going to lose again. He will be 3-6. Going into week 10. At number 10, we have Tom's loyal disciple. At number 10, his team, 5-game losing streak. Don't see it ending today. Not seeing it end next week. I'm not seeing it end for the next 4 weeks. There he is.
Number 10.
Number 10. At number 9, believe it or not, I did kill him this year with a trade that should have put him at the bottom, but a couple of you guys wanted to keep him around. His name is Trader Danny at number 9. He is 2-6, 2-game winning streak. He is playing me this week. I think his team is pretty good. If he beats me this week, I will consider his team to be the best team in League of Gentlemen. At number 8, a little surprised that he's still at the bottom of the barrel, but his team is looking a little bit weaker after last week's trade with me. RG Three-Way at 3-5. He has 164 points for, and he has had a tough schedule this year. Number 8, I can't really go into much detail about that, but at number 7, ELE 3-5. 2-game losing streak. Don't let Dan get hot. ELE. Once again, you live the furthest away from everybody, but I've seen you more than I've seen some other people in the League of Gentlemen. So keep up the good work. At number 6, we got Frank's Loves Insurance. He's going to hate on his ranking at 4-4, but his team is overproducing for the players that he does have. If you guys have looked at his team, he has a bunch of no-names. He does have Gurley. I think that's the only reason why he has so many points. If he didn't have Gurley, his team would be literally shit. At number 5, another team with 6 wins at number 5. That's Papa J's Kool-Aid. At first, I was really liking his team, but lately his team has looked a little bit weaker on the wide-out tight end situation. His running backs, strong running backs, but I don't see his team ever creeping back up to the top 4 in the rankings. At number 4, a 7-win team at number 4. We're talking 7 wins, 7-1. GB Sins at number 4. I've actually looked at your team, and your team's actually not as good as you think it is. He tried to trade me Tom's, Julian, and Burden for Ingram and Mahomes, and I thought that was kind of strange. So knowing that he is making such crazy trades, I know he knows his team's not that good either. So let's just leave it at that. At number 4. At number 3, he made an incredible trade as well, getting Julio at number 3. His name is B Money, 5-3. I hate to put B Money there. I hate to put him there. I really do hate to put him there. But at 5-3, B Money with that great trade, I think he is one of the powerhouses going into the final weeks of the season. At number 2, we do have Kyrie Irving at 6-2. His team is really good, but lately his team has been low on the points for, and he's just versing guys that are still producing higher than what they should be. So Cam could actually have been 8-0, but he had to play me last week, which started a train of a wrecking ball. Miley Cyrus. Cue the Miley Cyrus song. Guess not. Adam thought that was funny. At number 1, everyone is here to watch this video. Thank you for I'm going to hit this video tonight, over 500 views. Over 500 views by next week. Guaranteeing it, 500 views. Think about how many people that has to be to watch this video. 500 views. I'm guaranteeing it next week. Number 1, though, myself at 4-4. The greatest 4-4 team to ever compete in any fantasy football league. If you guys look at my team, you guys now understand why first couple weeks, I got to figure it out. It's like the Patriot way. You figure it out in the first 4 weeks, who you're looking for, who you're going to trade for, who you're going to pick up, and then from there you attack. If you guys notice, my first and second round picks, Cook and Fournette, have not played, and I am 4-4. To just put it into perspective, if anyone else, any other normal human being, any other man team would be in shambles. 0-8. 0-8. But because it's me, because I don't do this just for the league and for all of mankind, just know that I am going to be 9-4. Yes, 9-4. Guarantee it. Put that down. Mortal lock. 9-4 at the end of this year. I'm not going to be losing another game. I'm going to win out until the championship. I'm not going to lose another game. Take it to the bank. That is a guaranteed result. That's it. Pick'em time. Pick'em time. You know how this goes. I explain it every week, and I guess you guys don't really get it. I think I do this more because I have so many new viewers every week. I got to make sure that they understand where I'm coming from. At number. So what we do here, this piece here, we talk. I'm stumbling here because I'm nervous because I have new viewers going for 500. We do the daily pick'em. So we start with the matchups. I call it out, and that's it. Here we go. Tom's Loyal Disciple versus RG Three-Way. RG Three-Way is on a bye week of hell. Tom's Loyal Disciples is going to win this one 160 to about 96. Tom's Loyal is going to come out with the dubs 4-5. Papa J's Kool-Aid versus Frank Loves Insurance. Another tough bye week for Luke. I don't think his team's going to produce the way it should. He has no Mixon. He has no Aj Green. So Papa J's Kool-Aid with a dub there. ELE versus El Chapo. Will, you can't draft and pick up all the same guys on the same teams because that ends up meaning that all your players are going to be on buys the same week. He has 2 starters that are projected to score less than 6 points this week. I don't really have to go into any more depth on this, but Big Frank is right. If you did not win that game 2 weeks ago, you would be going into that 0-3 state after I stated you would never win another game in fantasy. Yes, that is correct. I do have 2 teams that I think will never win again in fantasy till the end of the year. El Chapo and Hillary Smelly, you know what. GB Sins versus B Money. This is one of the games of the week. 7-1 versus 5-3 B Money. B Money with the dubs. I'm not going to go too much into it. I just think GB's team's weak. Hillary Smelly, you know what, versus Kyrie Irving. We're not even going to tell you who wins that one because we already know. Goodell equals Hitler versus Trader Danny. This is the week of the matchup. This is for Amelia's dinner. He has negotiated a bid on this that if I win, Pat will take me out to Amelia's for a nice little dinner, a little cocktail hour. And if I lose, Trader Danny will get dinner. If you guys remember last year, he had a big mouth and he lost, and I got to eat a nice little dinner. So I am projected to win by more than 39 points right now. 38 points. This is one of the biggest lopsided projected point scenarios in league history. I don't think Pat is even gonna hit 120 points this week. I think I'm gonna drop 190 to 200. It's going to be an easy route for me. I think after the 1 o'clock games, I'm going to already know what I'm ordering at Amelia's. And Pat, I'm getting the cheesecake as well. So that's about it on the pick'ems. Once again, thank you all the viewers that watch this every week. Subscribe, like, share, retweet. Next week we might be doing a giveaway. Yes, that is a giveaway. The giveaway could be anything. Just wanted to let you know it's going to be crazy. So I just wanted to go over one last thing. Current projections on the Yahoo. I just wanted to go over what Yahoo thinks is going to happen in the next couple weeks. And they think the season's going to end that Trader Danny goes 3-10, El Chapo 3-10, RG Three-Way 3-10, Tom's Loyal missing the playoffs 5-8, Hillary Smelly, you know what, it's 6-7, which we all know that's false. ELE 6-7, myself at 6-7, which we also know is false because I've already predicted my future. Frank Loves Insurance at 6-7, Papa J's at 9-4, B Money 10-3, Kyrie 10-3, and then GB Sins at 11-2. We all know this is false. This is false advertisement by Yahoo. I actually have sent out a claim, not an insurance claim, but a claim against Yahoo's projections that they do not know what they're doing. Other than that, thank you again, guys. God bless. Another great week. Thursday football, San Francisco versus the Raiders. One of the most boring Thursday night football games we could ever watch. The game's going to be 6-3. Other than that, thank you. Thank you again for allowing me to talk all the shit that I want in front of everyone, in front of millions of people every week. It really makes me happy. Thank you again, guys. God bless.